For my creativity module, I decided to do interactive fiction since it was something I was familiar with and interested in. The main thing I learned working on this module was how to navigate Twine and use its different features. I have to admit, some of it was a bit frustrating. Having beginner's knowledge of coding, I kept thinking that the code I had to keep inputting to change the font color could have been done much faster through something like Java. However, I did end up getting the hang of the Twine interface, and I really like the setup of the flowcharts. I think it works really well for visualizing choice-based narrative. Basically, I ended up creating a demo for a game idea I wanted to play with. My idea would have been too long and complex to actually implement, so I went with creating a demo for it instead. I wanted to establish the basic plot of the game, as well as start splitting the game up into different routes based on user choices. One thing that's really important is that choices ending on day 1 actually lead to different branches of day 2. Since this is a story being told digitally, I'm allowed to play with the idea of multiple events all being part of the same story. Eventually in this game, I want to reveal that the player has actually been playing a single story this whole time, one with the main character stuck in a time loop. Eventually, making all the right choices will lead to a one true ending that explains any renditions of the game played in previous attempts. It's kind of amazing how a change of media can really change how you tell a story, because if this were a linear novel, it would be much harder to show what's going on. I'm excited about how the end result turned out. Even if we no longer have to touch this module, I plan on working on this game towards completion.